Hello, Aries. Welcome to Letiblu Guidance. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Aries, if this is your first time, thank you for clicking on this channel, okay? You are not here by mistake. There should be something here for you. For my subscribers, I want to say thank you for all your beautiful energy exchange. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. I appreciate all that beautiful energy. Yes, let's see what's resonating with you at this time, Aries. All right. Archangel Michael, please protect the energy for myself and for the collective at this time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. All right. What is resonating for Aries? Thank you for clearing the energy, Archangel Michael. Keeping the collective and myself safe. Thank you, my spirit team, our spiritual team, for being here for the collective, Aries. What is it that at this time is resonating with the sign of Aries? What is their situation? Maybe what is their, task right now? And if you can give us a solution, and some advice, that would be very nice to figure things out for Aries. So thank you. All right. What is it that we have for them? So glad you're here, Aries. Keep in mind that this is a collective reading. If you do want a personal reading, the link is down below just to book your reading. So I appreciate you being here, okay? So yeah, what's the situation? Ooh, Spirit is saying your energy. So right now, I feel like, you may be surrounded by things, okay? And Spirit is saying to really watch your personal energy at this time, okay? If you're feeling vulnerable for anything, that is the situation. I feel like, or it could be a time for you to be more vulnerable, towards yourself, okay, at this time. All right. So that is the energy. If you feel like, you're feeling shame or guilt as well, Spirit is saying it's time to, relate. Okay. And, not relate, release. Release and yeah, do what lights you up, okay? But protect your energy, okay? Ooh. So Spirit is saying your task right now is really, understanding that there's downloads coming to you, okay? There's downloads coming to you. And Spirit is saying stay open, okay? There's something that is being created. Okay, you see that center there? There's something that's being created, probably from the internal and the external. Okay, so something is being created, and Spirit is saying to believe at this time. To believe, have trust, have faith. And look, you have protection. So, like I was telling you with the energy, Spirit is saying stay in your protective mode, but you can open up a little bit because this was in a reverse. I feel like it's a time for you to know that you can open up a little bit, but be reminded of staying grounded. All right. And the advice is to let go of any anxiety or fear that you may be having when it comes to, walking into something new. So it's a time to release anything that you may fear or anything that you may doubt. Okay. I feel like there may be some doubts about going through something, but I feel like there is a portal opening for you. And Spirit is saying you could open up a little bit, okay, and to let go of your comfort zone, okay? So that is the energy. So releasing something that's in your comfort zone, knowing that you are protected. Look, we were just talking about anxiety. See that's on the bottom? So yeah, Spirit is saying you don't have to worry. You do not have to worry at this time, okay, Aries? What is it that Aries needs to know to go along with this, energy here, Spirit? What else is it that they need to know to have faith in? What is it that they may be afraid to do? And Spirit is just saying, protect your energy. You are surrounded by, good things, okay? So keep the love open, okay? Keep the love open and know that you are protected and that there is an opening for you ahead. Okay? There is an opening ahead of you. And if there is any doubt or any fear, Spirit is saying to face it face on. That's what I just heard. Look, we got set boundaries on the bottom. Protect your precious time and energy. Okay? You can open a little bit, but Spirit is also reminding you, like I told you, to you know, still use caution. Okay? So the energy is embrace your confusion. Let there be peace in not knowing all the answers. Yes. So maybe there is a lot of wasted energy of not knowing. So Spirit is saying when it comes to your energy, it's all about your peace right now. So whatever is not worth you thinking about, Spirit is saying, embrace whatever, confusion you may have at this time. Just let it go. Let it come and go. Okay. It is what it is. That is the energy, and it's overall saying that your peace is very important right now. Okay? So yeah, don't waste your energy on certain things that is not worth your time. Ooh, Spirit is saying there's blessings here. Okay? So know that you're protected and know that you're guided at the same time. You see her pointing at the stars? Like, you're guided. There's so many blessings. Count your blessings. A grateful heart attracts more joy, love, and prosperity, right? So Spirit is just saying, just count the blessings in this. Everything is aligning for you. Okay, you see all these stars? Everything is lined up for you at this time. And with magic, it's just saying, yeah, count your blessings. Believe what is happening. That's the thing. Believe that you have these blessings coming to you. Okay. Spirit is also saying, get a good night's, sleep with rejuvenation. Okay. Rejuvenate your mind, your body, and your spirit. So I feel like with protection, Spirit is saying you're protected all around. Okay. And it's okay. As you sleep as well, you're protected. So with the protection here. Okay. So Spirit is just letting you know that it's okay to rest because you are protected. Okay. If you're feeling weird or have these doubts, Spirit is saying you're protected. All right. Spirit is saying, when I was telling you earlier about releasing, look at that. So have a good cry. Spirit is saying, have a good cry. Grief is a doorway to your deepest self. With fear, with the archway, you have release. Okay. So it's a doorway. So like I said, there's something that is opening up for you. Okay, Aries. And Spirit is saying, take action and step into the light. All right. Be a little bit more lighthearted. Like I was telling you, you're protected and you're feeling a little bit maybe tight on a certain situation, but Spirit is saying you can loosen up just a little bit. Okay. So that is the energy. Yeah. Let's bring in the tarot for Aries. Spirit. What else is it that they need to know? They need to know that they're full of prosperity. Okay. And that they are protected in the energy that they are in. But let's see what is it that the tarot has for the sign of beautiful Aries. Okay, they may feel a little bit anxious about something, a little bit fearful about doing something. Okay, what is this about? What is this about? What is this about that they feel like their peace is everything for them right now? What is it that you want them to know? Thank you for being here, Aries. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. I appreciate all your beautiful energy exchange. Yes. Thank you so much. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so maybe some of you are feeling like, there's things happening around you that you're so unaware of and you're trying to find out information or something like that. Okay, or you're planning on something. Okay, and I feel like you're probably like in your mind a lot for something, but Spirit is saying don't waste a lot of your energy. Okay, this is a time of having faith. Do what you have to do. Okay, but know that things are being turned around for you. Okay, and yeah, and this could be something that you may be planning. Okay, on your own for something right now. Okay, or you're doing something in secret. All right. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. So right now, there may be some communication or, you needing to speak up about something or, you know, um, some research is happening. Okay. But Spirit is saying whatever is happening, there is a new beginning. Okay. and to continue to, be curious about life at this time. Okay, continue to do that. It looks like it could be something in your daily life that you're trying to do every day, or, something that is asking you to be grateful and maybe to even speak out loud about how grateful life is. But this is also a card of gossiping, okay, and curiosity. So keep that in mind. All right. But Spirit is saying whatever is happening around you, to be grateful and to understand that this could also be with the magic card. It could be your spiritual team trying to delay some information, not delay, but give you some information. You see how this person is speaking to another person with the magic card here? So you could be receiving some type of information and it could be a blessing. All right. So keep that in mind. Okay. Is also a sign to stay balanced with the masculine and feminine that's in this energy here. Ooh, we got protection. Okay. For some of you, we have, you know, um, the devil card here. Okay. So Spirit is saying, know that you're protected. Okay. Get a good night's sleep. Okay. So the energy is about, if anything feels like you may be attaching or somebody is trying to attach to you, okay, Spirit is saying be mindful that you are protected. Okay, so this is a time to watch your patterns at this time and rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit, because the stronger you are in spirit is the stronger you are, physically and mentally. Okay, so yeah, that is just a reminder there with the devil card. Okay, and to be mindful of boundaries. Okay, that is the energy, the reminder of boundaries, keeping your boundaries to a certain extent where nothing can attach to you. Because you are releasing something with the Eight of Swords. Okay, you're releasing something with the Eight of Swords. So I feel like right now there's a lot of downloads coming to you. You may feel like you're separated from others at this time, and you may be fearful of trying to go somewhere or get out of something. But the thing is, the doorway is right there, and you really don't have anything to fear at this time. It's a time of really of advancement. Okay, so it's time for you to really open up to what it is in front of you, basically. Okay, you have your hands there. You can easily just take off that blindfold and crawl out the top of this box right here, right? So it's a time to organize and evaluate where you are and move forward. All right, and release the fear. If there's something, Spirit is saying also is a time to have a good cry. If there's something that has been causing you anxiety, it's okay to cry. Okay, but I do feel like there is a releasing happening for you at this time. So there could have been an ending when it comes to some type of relationship. Okay, and you're making plans. Okay, or you're trying to ask for help from some people, or you feel like you may feel trapped where you are and you may be afraid to leave. But the thing is that there is an opening. There is a way out. Okay, with this devil energy. It could be a person or a situation that may be trying to hold on to you or you holding on to them. But Spirit is saying count your blessings. Okay, and listen for the downloads that you are being given at this time. Okay, Aries. What else is it that they need to know? Second round here. Okay. Yeah, so there is an imbalance. So Spirit is saying you may be juggling a lot when it comes to this Seven of Swords. So it may be time for you to, keep your balance, your internal balance. That's what this is about. Okay? So just watch yourself. Some of you could be eating some ice cream, okay? Or doing some things in secret, okay? That you may be, thinking about too much, okay? Or guilty about, okay? But Spirit is saying, don't be guilty. All right. Just know that it is what it is. You do what you want to do. Okay. Um, yeah, it could be about somebody that's in your family. Okay. That is, you know, you're thinking about when it comes to, communication, or like I was telling you, it could be your spirit family telling you things. Okay. Or it could be you knowing that everything is going to fulfill you, okay, with this 10 of cups. Okay, and know that there's a new beginning and that your spirit team is working on building and knowing that you have blessings coming to you. Okay, there's communication coming to you about your overall happiness. Okay, and for some of you, this could be, with the devil energy, it could just be you not understanding what is happening when it comes to communication about your family. But this is also really about a new beginning for you that you're probably not really aware of too much. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from something. Okay, you're walking away from something, and that is the solution, to follow your heart. Okay, to follow your heart and to reassess and reevaluate and walk away from what was, emotionally disturbing you. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are about to do or are doing right now. Okay, so something that was stable, you're fearful of letting go, but Spirit is telling you that that is your solution. Okay, Aries, because we have that with the devil energy. So I feel like you're walking away from something. Okay, and it may be causing you to stay up at night. You might be worried about things or whatever like that. But Spirit is definitely saying it's time to walk away. You are protected as you walk away. Okay, so it's up to you to release that pattern. If this is resonating, Aries, do let me know. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's okay to indulge in life. There's no fear. Have a good a good cry, knowing that you are stable with the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this is a time that you may be integrating. So you're walking away from maybe some type of energy from a family, or really trying to figure out where you are when it comes to your balance and your peace. And I feel like this is a time that you are, really trying to, walk away from what felt attached to just find yourself, to be happy in your own energy. And Spirit is saying it's okay to do that. Okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to, release. Okay. It is okay to release. So that is the energy, getting out of that box, letting go of fear, having a reevaluation of your life, removing yourself from certain patterns that may have had you limited or may have had you in anxiety or disbelief, in imbalance. Okay, so that's the energy. And I feel like there is something coming towards you. I feel like you're leveling up internally at this time. And it may feel like a little bit of confusion. Okay, but let's see what else we have for our beautiful, Aries spirit. What else is it that they need to know? Can we have a symbol for them? Can we have a symbol for Aries at this time? Yes. Aries may be having troubled times when it comes to their family, when it comes to gossip, when it comes to, what it is they want to do. They may be doing a lot of mind thinking, and it's causing them some type of anxiety. They feel stuck in a certain situation, some type of attachment maybe. But Spirit is also letting them know that they can let go, to count their blessings, and to not, be so fearful, and know that they're protected. Look at that. We have breakthrough. See that, Aries? Look at that. Breakthrough. You're getting clarity on something here. All right. So, like I said, we got numbers 888. Okay. So with these 3 8s, there's definitely a breakthrough. So something is happening for you quickly. You're evolving quickly. You will be grateful for a past rejection as a fresh pathway opens before you. Didn't we just talk about that? You now have more knowledge and experience and are better prepared to recognize the pros and cons of a situation. Leave the disappointment behind and enjoy the rewards that are now coming your way. Okay, now coming your way. Clarity and confidence make communication better than ever. Be wary of those who aren't happy for your success. So if you feel like your situation, Aries, where people may be, making you feel like smaller than what you are, Spirit is saying, don't have anxiety. You should know who you are. You have the 9 of Pentacles. You're sitting on your throne. You're independent. You're abundant. Okay. So that is the energy there. Okay. So there is a breakthrough coming for you, Aries. All right, down to the nitty gritty here, Spirit. What is it that they need to know when it comes to clarification for these energies that is surrounding Aries? What is it that they need to know for clarification? Now that they know that it's definitely okay to feel the way they feel and to, walk into the abundance that, that is already here. See? Leap. Your situation is calling you to take a leap. Okay? So we have leap here. Sometimes we have to take the leap. We cannot cross an abyss in two small jumps. Okay? So something big is asking you to, take the leap. All right? So continue to make plans to keep yourself balanced. Okay? And knowing that you don't have all the answers, but protect your energy at the same time. Okay? So, adventure. So this is your task. Okay, something is calling you to do something, some research for your overall happiness. All right. So an adventure takes us out of our everyday life, creating new experiences, making it difficult to go back to our old way of being. So like I said, count your blessings. You are evolving as a person internally and externally. You may be called to do something outside of your comfort zone. Take an adventure, okay, for your own happiness. Okay, Aries. So that is the answer there. To take an adventure. Leap to take an adventure. What else? Ooh, we got happiness. So by you leaving, happiness is a way of travel, not a destination. So whatever you're going through, Spirit is saying, this is the journey. Okay, this is the journey. It's time for you to move. Obviously, with these three, your happiness is causing you to move with all these images. Okay, it's time to fly. It's time to do something different. So it's time for you to walk away from anything that's limiting you with the devil energy and the 8 of Cups emotionally. Okay, so I feel like, there is something coming forward. Okay, for you. Yeah, you just have to have the motivation to create this happiness. So, motivation requires inspiration, okay? It requires determination and action. It is the catalyst to achieve what we desire, okay, Aries? So, that is the energy, having the motivation to do things, okay, on your own and take the leap, okay? Take the leap on your own. This is about integration. So, I feel like there is motivation that is you're integrating right now, and I feel like, you know what? You're just going to do it. I feel like you're just going to do it. That's the energy that this is giving me. For your overall happiness, I feel like you're going to take the leap, you're going to go on an adventure, and you're going to be happy about it. And that's it. And whatever you're guided, your spiritual team is guiding you the whole time. That is the energy. All right? Because it's something that is being guided right now. Yeah, it's going to give you, look, rejuvenation. It's going to give you rejuvenation. You're going to rejuvenate from this, okay? And it's going to give you a time to really look over what it is that you've done. And Spirit is saying, be happy with what have you been through. That's what you need to think about, how far you come, and now you've come to a new place, a new door, a new gateway. And that's what's going to bring you this new life, okay? This new energy. So Spirit is saying, be motivated. All right. So what doors are here finally for Aries, Spirit? What is the doors for Aries? What is the doors for Aries? We got that one. Anything else for Aries, Spirit? What is it that you want Aries to know? All right. What else is it that Aries needs to know? Dang. Anything else for Aries? This is a little bit long. Anything else for Aries? Is that it for Aries? Okay. That is it for Aries. So we got the 3 of Cups, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups and happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near on the bottom. Celebration is near on the bottom. We have walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you'll find the will to survive. Yeah, so Spirit is saying, see how this image is a little bit like, wow, okay, I'm going on an adventure. And this is where you find what it is you need to survive. Okay, that's a beautiful energy there. Okay, then we have heart healing. Morning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness, a new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Wow. It's time to see the light, okay? This is a time that Spirit is saying you're healed, and it's time to come out of your cave, out of this, mindset that may be keeping you in this cave. And then we have Divine Guardian, okay? Divine Guardian, okay? That is the doorway. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Ooh. So wherever you're going, you're going to be divine guardian. You're guarded. Like I was telling you, you're protected. All right. Sunset. Ooh, that's pretty. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sunlight burns. Ooh. So there are cords being cut right now. So it's time to you continue to release anything that is emotionally bothering you and follow the light. Follow the light. Okay, Aries? 2 more cards here. Change beckons. The path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. Look at that. Look at that doorway. Ooh. Very mysterious here. Very mysterious images, Aries. Beautiful. So you definitely could see, ooh, in the final card, yes. Okay. Kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. There's definitely a new door of a new leap. There's very similar. Look at that. All right, Aries, that is the energy. Take the leap. No fear. There's a breakthrough here. Okay? Ooh, that rhymed. All right. Aries, do give a thumbs up. I love you. You are not stuck. Take a leap. And good things will come. See you next time on your next reading. Take care. Bye.